Well, guys, it's a sad day here coming out. I was doing chores this morning, and my son Weston, as I was filling water troughs, he came up behind me and like gave me a hug, which isn't unusual, but he said, "I'm so sorry," and I was like, "What's wrong?" Um, Good morning, girls. We'll say good morning to the girls. I'm thinking all 8. I did this on the last update. I think all 8 are pregnant. I have 9 does. That's the one that's too little. You'll be next year if you're the right size. But all my girls are I'm like 95% sure. I still got about 4 more days until I know for sure if anybody goes back into heat. But he came in to take care of the chickens. So to update y'all, this is a goat stall here. This is an 18-wheeler, actually. It was left here on the property. So we have a goat stall in here, and I'll record some of the births in here, just depending on where we have this barn over here as well. And then there's an aisleway and their chicken coop. And this is their chicken run. I have wire all the way around, and I think it was compromised because when they came out early this morning, hey chickens, we found a remnants of one chicken, and the other 2, my other Rhode Island Reds, are missing. Like, no, and it smells like skunk in here. And you know, we just started getting eggs. 6 started laying, started getting eggs. We had recently got, that's Jeff, our rooster. He was donated to the farm, and he's been great, really sweet with people. Man, I just, you know, I'm gonna go check the wire and see if something had to been compromised. There's a possibility that there's a I don't know if you can see that squirrel sitting on that little wood post. I mean, I guess it could have climbed up that way and bypassed the wire. This is built to where nothing can swoop down and be able to get out no matter which way they come in. We see birds like flying over, and they, you know, vultures or whatever, and they just know they can't swoop down, hawks and stuff. It's just they can't pick it up and carry it off. It's just like the length and width of it. It's just not, they're not able to get in and get out with something. So that's not a risk. Flying predators aren't risks. Oh, I need to fill your water. But anyway, it's just heartbreaking. You know, we raise these from chicks, the chickens from chicks, and we were really excited about, you know, increasing our chickens for egg laying, for also sale in our farm store. So my son is heartbroken. He's wanting to use some of his money he makes for doing some extra things around the farm. He's going to learn how to do the goat's hooves. And he says, well, if I start getting paid for doing the goat hooves, then I'm going to buy some chickens. So he's so sweet. So he's a little heartbroken, especially to be the one to find it. And that was his favorite chicken. We called it Uno. It was our olive layer. So guys, I've got some, sorry to bring sad news, but that's farm life, unfortunately. I'll give you all a shot. For those that already knew, thank you so much for subscribing. Those that have been with us for a long time, from the beginning, from the from the dream of having a homestead and running our equine therapy program for kids in our community, to me making soap and other Bath and Body, all natural Bath and Body products, to be able to help support what we do on our homestead. I just want to give a huge thank you out. We're getting close to 1,000, and that just is so encouraging and means so much. I have I'm editing 2 videos now. One is kind of giving you an idea of what it's like to do farm chores on days when I don't have, because I do run a volunteer program as well, get them to understand farm life and how to care for animals and everything. But for those of you who kind of don't know our routine, I did that, and then kind of like a day in the life kind of video, and then I go down to the house and start packaging things up to be able to sell and get everything set and ready. I've got lots of chores left here to do. I got to scoop the pony paddock, but I had the farriers here also doing the horses' feet. The other video I have making beeswax candles. So if you're interested, hey, Miss Sarah, if you're interested in making beeswax candles, I share my recipe with you guys, and using essential oils, some tricks. I did have a little bit of a hiccup because my soap lab, the fireplace went out, the propane went out for my fireplace, and Farmer Mike was working overtime because, guys, when you have dreams, you got to do overtime. And it's very hard to make candles when your temperature drops to, 55 degrees. You really need a good room temperature to do candles. Anyway, you'll see that and you see what happens. I'll put that video up as well. Be blessed, guys. You can hear Jeff in the background hollering. Oh, by the way, does anybody know, isn't she an Alpine? She was donated. I think you're bred. Sarah, are you bred? Do you have babies in there? Yeah? So I'm waiting on her. I have about 4 more days if she goes back into heat to know. I think she's an Alpine. I just commented on another YouTube channel. They had a doe going in, having kidding. Oh, I think you are. You're getting the softer eyes. She's still very skittish with me. And the doe that was in labor looked exactly like her. A little bigger, but looked exactly like her. I'm like, what breed? I think she's Alpine. Anybody have an idea? That would be great. Comment below. Again, guys, thank you so much for coming along and for just, being encouraging. We hope that these videos are encouraging to you and help you in all that you desire to do in your adventures. Be blessed. Till next time. Bye.